Hi, everybody. Hopefully, this will be short and I won't ramble on forever and ever and ever. This week, you have 3 assignments. We're back to that routine. And what I want you to do is to review the Nazi assault before you read the second section, the Holocaust. One way to do it is to read your log. That's the value of these logs. You can look back and see what each section was about. I also found 2 nice PDFs about Nazi ideology and the summary of anti Semitism. Some people thought that the book was a little thin, didn't have enough information in it, and this should give you some background. Then you'll have 3 assignments this week: the quiz, the discussion, and the log on the Holocaust. My biggest thing I want to say to you is this is really tough reading. Not because the words are hard, not because the concepts are hard, but because it is so upsetting. When I reread the Holocaust over the weekend, I don't know how many times I've read that section because I've taught this class I don't know how many times. And still, I have to put the book away, take some breaks. I look at pictures of my grandson. I pet my dogs. I do something that's a little bit, I couldn't walk this week and it was too darn hot. But, if you can get out and look at nature, do something. Because the eyewitnesses, they still bring me to tears, okay? So that's this week's assignments: the quiz, the discussion, and the log. Once you finish reading the Holocaust, that section, start In My Hands. It's lengthy. You've got, concluding this week, you got 4 weeks to read it, but if you don't get to it till next week, you got 3 weeks to read it. Take the book, the number of pages, divide it by 3, and read that amount each week. There will be a log on it, so I've put it here so that you know what you're looking for next week. Okay, here we go. First of all, the first thing you'll probably do is the log. Maybe not. But the first thing you're going to do is the discussion board. And the question is, what I want you to do is to pick something that upsets you in the book and do a little bit more research on it, because usually something that upsets you, you need to learn more about it. So make sure that you go to the Delta databases to do your research. Please do not use Google. I want you to use academic sources. This is a sophomore level class. You should be using academic sources. Post a description of the event, why it touched you, and then a summary of what you learned from your research. It should be about 2 paragraphs. I'm looking for maybe 300, 400 words. You need to read all the posts by Saturday and then respond, and then there's a quiz. For some reason, the log isn't showing, but it will show up in time for you to get the log. I'll do it as soon as I get off. I don't know why it's not showing. Do the log. I had a log. Boop, 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 boop. I posted it last week, but I'll get you the Dropbox soon. But I think I posted it last week. Yeah, the Holocaust log. Notice it's almost the same procedure, but it's different this time. Instead, we're looking at persons rather than events. And then places, okay, this time. 5 places, 10 people, and that's it. But you're looking at it differently this time. So if you have any questions, please let me know. You know where to find me. And keep up the good work. It's been great.